What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of LTG. Let's talk gaming news. I haven't did one of these bad boys in a while. The reason why I haven't done one in a while because there haven't really been any news that came up that's really was shocking or really, you know, really, oh my God, I need to talk about this. I'd rather talk about a lot of things rather than talking about one or two, three things that doesn't really make sense. Because I'd rather talk about something that's really important rather than, you know. Talking about, oh, they released this, and something that's very doesn't deserve really to be talked about more than does deserve to be read. So today we'll make episode 10 of LTG, and let's jump right into it. And I'm probably going to start doing these a little bit more again, like I used to. But yeah, let's start off with number one, with Dark Souls 3 release date confirmed, or kind of confirmed. You can say that. Well, yeah. Well, Dark Souls 3 is said to be released. Actually said it is going to be released sometime in April of 2016 in North America, and in Europe in March. It'll be released in March 24th in Japan. So Japan will get it like, I don't know, possibly 2 to 3 weeks earlier, I'm guessing. And it also shows us some new gameplay of the magic. I will see if I can link you to the video, but if it doesn't work, my apologies for that. I don't know why. But the video is only unlisted. You gotta have the link to actually watch the video, and it shows off some magic gameplay. The magic seems to be really kind of, I don't know. It's really hard for me to gather what the magic is this time around. I guess it's pretty much like a charge this time. You charge your magic up and release it. I'm not too sure on that because the magic was shown very little, so I don't have too much information on that. But that is Dark Souls 3. Like I said, released sometime in April 2016 for America, North America, and Europe, and released March 24th in Japan. Moving on to another From Software game, Bloodborne DLC, released November 24th. I believe I'm not sure if it's worldwide, but it's probably North America. I'm not sure. But released this November 24th. It includes new weapons like bows and some other weapons that I got from the trailer I couldn't really see. I don't really too much know. It says the old hunters, so I'm guessing. What the hell? I'm guessing it's going to be somewhat about the old hunters and show you how they evolved from Bloodborne and stuff like that. But it was showing a lot of old boss fights. I don't know why, in particular. I really hope they don't, reuse all the bosses. But it did show one boss. I forgot the name of it. The boss seemed pretty well. It seemed pretty okay. The boss seemed pretty easy to handle, but I can't wait to start using the new bows and the DLC. And also, the DLC will cost $20, $19.99. So hopefully you will get a good value from that, including the new bows and more new weapons. And includes more new weapons and more outfits. So I can't wait to hear more from that. Okay, moving to number two. Street Fighter V has a new character. They revealed, which her name is Karin. I believe it's Karin or Karen. Probably Karin. Probably pronounced that wrong, but whatever. It's new name's Karin. She looks pretty cool. She kind of has like, I'm not sure if that's blonde hair or yellow hair. She kind of has like yellow hair, yellow eyes. And looks pretty hot. I gotta say, it looks pretty sexy. So that's a really new character they showed. It looks pretty cool. So that's Street Fighter new character they revealed. So that's Street Fighter V. Alright, so moving on to number 3, Metal Gear releases Metal Gear Online has a new release date, official release date that is October 6th, and it's on Tuesday Pacific time, Tuesday October 6th, and also females are playable characters in the game. I wasn't too sure at first. I didn't know if anybody knew at the time, but they only showed us male characters that are playable, but you can play as a female in Metal Gear Online, which is awesome because I'm going to be playing as a female. I'm going to make the hottest freaking blonde in that game. And the game also has 3 classes. It has Scout, Enforcer, and Infiltrator. I'm going to run you down what the classes pretty much do. The Infiltrator is a close-range fighter and very skilled with camo, so very skilled with blending in. Not really blending in, but kind of like invisible camo. So the infiltrator can turn invisible. He's really good with camo. In other words, pretty much like a stealth build. The infiltrator is really about pretty much stealthy person of the team. And then we have for Scout is an effective in combat and supported roles. They're good at marking enemies. So when you do mark an enemy, everybody on your team will see the enemy marked. So I forgot which game. What is that like? I forgot which game that does that, but that's what Scout does. And Scout also marks, like I said, mark enemies from a distance and providing range cover, such as a sniper. So it's really more of a sit back and kind of watch kind of class where you kind of, okay, I'm going to mark this person, I'm going to mark that person, then I'm going to provide covering. So the Scout's not really up close and personal, they're really sit back and wait and scout people out. And whoever can see, like I said, anybody can see the target that he marks or she marks. You can also see the enemies from different locations too, which is really good. So in other words, exposing the enemy's positions on the field. For Enforcer, Enforcer has high stamina. It also takes lots of damage, and they are pretty much the tank and the running gunner of the classes. They're pretty much the up close and personal, getting the job done. No hiding behind the lines, just go right in. They're pretty much the tank of the field. So you just want to shoot and kill a lot of people, you'll play as the Enforcer. So those are the classes of Metal Gear Online. And also Metal Gear Online has, they did reveal one gameplay mode, which is the Bounty Hunter mode. It's pretty much like TDM, but with some few tweaks that can pretty much change at any time. Consider the gameplay of Metal Gear, it can change at any time. But instead of the counter going up, how in TDM, you gotta get to 100 kills to win. In this game, it goes down. So you start from 40 men, 40 men and women. So if you go under 40, pretty much you hit 0, your team loses. So you gotta take out you gotta take out the other team. So it's pretty much like respawn points, pretty much like in team deathmatch, pretty much. But they're kind of considered tickets. Also, it has a buddy system in the game, which will allow the player to be more interacting with a particular player, which that can be a friend or a stranger. All you have to do is hold a button to salute the player, and they'll salute them. You'll become linked with that player, knowing what the player does, knowing where that player is at all times. You can also see pretty much a better connection with him or her. You can also see where your partner is shooting at. Like if your partner has a laser, you'll see where that laser is shooting at. Whether you're not linked with the other players, you won't see it because you're not in the buddy system with them. You can also change different buddy systems in the match at any time, so you don't have to be linked with him the entire match. You can change off to somebody else, pretty much. What else? Also, what else was I going to say? I forgot. But that's all for Metal Gear Online. Alright, next up is Star Wars Battlefront Beta. It's available for everyone to play. You don't have to pre-order the game. At least not that I know. You don't have to pre-order the game. The game will be also, it will include an offline mode and an online mode, including co-op and split screen gameplay, which is really freaking awesome. I love that. Any game that has split screen, like online kind of modes, I love it. It includes a survival mode. It launches early October on PC, PS4, and Xbox One. So anyone can play the Star Wars Battlefront. Beta. So I'll definitely be playing that up on my channel. So stay tuned for that. And coming up at number 5, Capcom has released a new game, which is called Umbrella Corps. I guess short for Umbrella Corporation. It's a new title set in the Resident Evil world, a team-based / competitive third-person shooter that will require teamwork to achieve goals. So it's pretty much like and it also includes zombies along the way. It's somewhat similar to Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City game modes, where you have to complete certain objectives while there's zombies around. Try not to get infected by the zombies while zombies in your way. You have to take out their team. So it's somewhat similar to, like I said, Operation Raccoon City game modes. So that'd be pretty interesting because I actually enjoyed those game modes in that game. A lot of people didn't really like them too much, or like the game too much for whatever reason. But and it's set to release. It's also set to release in early 2016. And also, happy 20th anniversary to Resident Evil for 20 years of just great games. Even though the series has been up and down for the past few years, I still am a Resident Evil fan, regardless of which direction they go in. But yeah, that's Umbrella Corporation from Capcom. All right, so moving in at number 6, Uncharted 4 beta. The beta won't start until December 4th and ends December 13th of this year. You normally people who you only get access to the beta if you buy the game, or not buy pre-order the game. You get access to the beta automatically. So you have to wait until December 4th, to play the beta, and ends December 13th. That's the Uncharted 4 multiplayer beta, that is. But yeah, that's Uncharted 4, and the game also releases, in October. I forgot, October 19th or something like that. I forget. But yeah, that's that. It's kind of a ways away from October, but it'll, that's kind of towards the Christmas time. So yeah, but yeah, that's Uncharted 4 beta multiplayer. Alright, moving to number 7, Persona 5 delayed until 2016 in Japan. Actually, no, Persona 5 delayed until summer of 2016 Japan. And the English version is delayed until the end of 2016 next year. Atlas released this news today, during their new trailer, I believe, and that's kind of a sad thing to hear, especially if you're waiting for the English version. That's kind of a ways away to the end of 2016, so I'm guessing probably around November, October-ish, will Persona 5 will come out for the English version. So they delayed they delayed till summer of 2016 in Japan, and the English version delayed until the end of 2016. So that's kind of ways away. It's been delayed. So I think it's supposed to come out this year, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not too sure. But that's really sad news to hear. But it also just gives them more time to make the game better. But that's a big bummer, being delayed to the end of 2016. That's quite a ways away when you really think about it. But that's Persona 5. And last but not least, coming in 8th. Today it's not really necessary news, but some people probably forgot. Today makes the second birthday for GTA 5. Yes, happy birthday to Grand Theft Auto 5. Today, September 17th, is the day the game came out 2 years ago in 2013. I actually got my copy a few days later. This is second birthday, so happy birthday to Grand Theft Auto 5, even though I'm not much of a fan of that game. But yeah, that's all the news for today, guys. Go ahead and leave a like if you like the video, subscribe if you want to. I will be having more videos and more news in the future to come. I might have some of the videos linked for like Dark Souls 3 gameplay, but I'm not sure because I don't want to end up getting a copyright strike. Because I fucking shared something, so not sure if I'll do that, but if I do, I'll put it in. I'll put some link in for the Bloodborne gameplay, the DLC, and I'll put some link in for some other stuff as well. But go ahead and subscribe if you want to. You want more of me, I'll be streaming today on Twitch. I have my link to my Twitch and Twitter and all that, Instagram, all that in the comments section below. But thanks everybody for coming by. Let's Talk Game episode 10. I'll see you guys all next time on whatever the news may be. And yeah, man, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace out, guys.